1692 means we got shots fired. 415 ASF.
Ready? Well, because he was shooting from an elevated position, he was shooting what is called plunging fire, which is down on an area. And then, of course, I mean, you couldn't ask for a more confined space because it's a concert. They had the barriers around to keep people into that area. And then basically, because he was firing down, you know, he was able to use the inaccuracy of that to cover a larger area, which inflicted more damage. The inaccuracy of it really had nothing to do with that. It was a kill box that he had already defined and had used different positions to cover better.
Ready.
We'll let it cool down a little bit. That's right. It had no difference to this guy. Straight up, this guy was evil. I mean, he committed murder 59 times and then, you know, harmed a bunch of other people, 500 and something. If he was using AR-15s, it depends on what bullet he was using and everything else. But, you know, being able to make a 400, 500, 600 yard shot with a typical 55 grain bullet that is sold, you know, anywhere is not uncommon. So the bump stock itself is an attachment that replaces the buttstock of the rifle. It has a locking mechanism here that keeps it in a fixed position so that it can't go forward here. But you see how easy it moves? Any little force will move it. So if you put your finger over this and then push forward here, it basically will put your finger on that trigger, and with it off safe, just that little bit of motion, you can hear the click, it will shoot, then it comes back forward. The rifle will then cycle and cock again, which is what makes it semi-auto. And so when you keep going forward like this, it has to go through the 7 cycles of fire in order to repeat the shot. Personally, I don't like them because they make it more inaccurate, but it's a part that, you know, is legal to have on a firearm, and you know, I'm a constitutionalist, and the Second Amendment says it shall not be infringed, and the word infringe means by banning parts on firearms actually is against the Constitution. You know, either way, you know, a hammer could kill people just like a gun can kill people, just like a car have been used to kill people. You look in France, they killed 89 people driving down the street.